समझ नहीं आ रहा अपने सैलरी इंक्रीमेंट का क्या करूं।
बेटा इतना क्या सोच रहा है? अपने म्यूचुअल फंड्स के एसआईपी का टॉपअप करा ले। दिस इज द राइट टाइम।
क्या? समझ में नहीं आया।
बेटा इतना क्या सोच रहा है? अपने म्यूचुअल फंड्स का एसआईपी टॉपअप करा ले। दिस इज द राइट टाइम।
अब समझा।
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
The first lot of Tejas Mk1A fighter jets meant to be inducted into the Indian Air Force in March 2024 is now likely to enter service only by June or July this year at the earliest. Even this timeline is a best case scenario. The delay, now stretching beyond 2 years, comes despite the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited stating that 5 aircraft are fully ready for delivery. So what exactly is holding up the induction? HAL has publicly maintained that 5 Tejas Mk1A are ready for delivery with 9 more built and flown, pending the arrival of engines from the US firm General Electric. The IAF, however, is not convinced. According to sources in the defense establishment, several issues remain unresolved and the aircraft in the current configuration does not fully meet the air staff quality requirements, that is the ASQR. The service has made it clear that it will accept the aircraft only once all requirements are met. Sources said that the HAL has in meetings with the Air Force pushed for acceptance of the aircraft in their present form, with assurances that remaining work would be completed later. The IAF has rejected this approach. Unlike earlier programs where deficiencies were sometimes addressed post-induction, the Air Force insists that the Mk1A must be fully compliant before acceptance, especially as the aircraft is expected to form the backbone of future fighter squadrons. According to sources, the outstanding issues fall into 3 categories: minor, major, and not acceptable. Beyond individual deficiencies, there are also integration problems involving key systems. While HAL has said that the weapons trial are complete and the radar has been integrated, sources stress that the integration is not limited to weapon release alone. The radar has to be in sync with other systems too, and not just the weapons release, a source said, indicating that full system level integration is yet to be achieved. Before any aircraft can be inducted, 2 critical steps remain. 1. Certification after all technical and integration issues are resolved. Second, accepted trials by the Air Force, which typically takes about a month. Now, IAF sources said that if HAL were to present an aircraft that fully meets the ASQRs, the service would be ready to begin the acceptance trial immediately. We are waiting for these aircraft to come in. They are supposed to be the backbone of our fighter squadrons, a source said, adding, if the HAL informs the Air Force today that the fighters are ready, the Air Force will start the acceptance trials tomorrow itself. Now, interesting is, what does the HAL's own statement reveal? In a statement to the stock exchange and on X, HAL said that 5 aircraft ready for delivery incorporate major contracted capabilities in accordance with agreed specifications. Sources point out that this wording itself is telling. By stating that major contracted capabilities are in place, HAL implicitly acknowledges that some capabilities, or let's say minor, are still pending. The statement also adds that all design and development issues identified have been addressed in an expedited manner, suggesting that such issues still exist. That raises a basic question. If design and development issues are still being addressed, how can the aircraft be considered full ready for induction, a source said. HAL has repeatedly blamed the delays on the late supply of the F404 IN-20 engine by the General Electric. While engine availability has undoubtedly been a major factor, sources say it is not the only one. As ThePrint reported in July 2024, the engine issue has effectively become the larger problem behind which all other issues are hidden, indicating that multiple technical and integration challenges are contributing to the delay. When the contract for the 83 Tejas Mk1A fighters was signed in February 2021, the IAF's biggest concern was HAL's ability to deliver on schedule. as reported by ThePrint. That concern has only deepened since. With fighter squadron strength already well below sanction levels, every delay in the Mark 1A program directly impacts the IAF's operational readiness, especially as legacy aircraft continue to retire. For now, the ball is firmly in HAL's court. For ThePrint, this is Snehesh Alex Philip. Do subscribe to ThePrint's YouTube channel for more such videos.